Good morning. The ceremony will begin shortly. Please take a moment to silence all electronic devices. As a gentle reminder, all personnel participating in the ceremony should exercise caution to ensure that wings will not be pinned in an aggressive manner that would cause any injury to the soldiers. All pinning ceremonies must be conducted with the utmost respect for the dignity and physical well-being of the graduates. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of Bravo Company, 2nd Battalion, 210th Aviation Regiment, Captain Jonathan Condley. At this time, we would like to recognize all veterans in attendance and watching online. Thank you for your selfless service and sacrifice in the defense of our nation. Distinguished guests, family members, and friends, on behalf of the 128th Aviation Brigade Command Team, welcome to today's graduation ceremony for MOS 15 Delta Aircraft Powertrain Repair, Class 00325, and 15 Tango UH-60 Helicopter Repair, Classes 04425 and 04525. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the invocation given by Chaplain Alan Coltrane and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Good morning. I invite you to pray with me. Let us pray. Holy God, this morning as we welcome this new group of soldiers into the aviation family, we give thanks for all of the ways that this journey has challenged them and transformed them. We are grateful for the hard work they have done and the people who have cared for them and supported them along the way. Even as we pause for a moment to celebrate this graduation, we know that these soldiers are preparing for the next chapter in the incredible journey above the best. May you guide each of them here, giving them wisdom and humility. And we ask that you continue to bless our nation and grant us peace. Amen.
Please be seated. Army aviation maintenance training began at Fort Eustis, Virginia in 1954. Since its beginning, Fort Eustis has continued a legacy of maintenance training excellence, training active duty, National Guard, and Army Reserve soldiers, along with Air Force personnel and international partners with the lineage that dates back to Operation Just Cause in Panama. The Army redesignated the United States Army Aviation Logistics School as the 128th Aviation Brigade on February 1st, 2012. Today, the 128th Aviation Brigade trains over 5,500 soldiers annually in every Army aviation helicopter specialty. A 15 Delta aircraft powertrain repair performs critical maintenance on aircraft's transmissions, gearboxes, and rotor head systems for the UH-60 Black Hawk, CH-47 Chinook, and the H-64 Apache. They also perform unique, non-destructive inspections to identify structural damage in aircraft parts and components. A 15 Tango UH-60 helicopter repair is primarily responsible for the maintenance of the UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter. They remove and install aircraft subsystem assemblies such as engines, rotors, gearboxes, transmissions, and mechanical flight controls. They also service and lubricate subsystems and prepare aircraft for inspections and maintenance checks, and diagnose or troubleshoot faults for all aircraft components. The guest speaker for today's ceremony is Chief Warrant Officer 4 Victoria Ramage Garcia. Chief Warrant Officer 4 Ramage Garcia enlisted in the U.S. Army in 2004 as a 74 Delta Seaburn Specialist, reclassing to a 740 Alpha Seaburn Warrant Officer in 2011, and is currently serving as the Command Chief Warrant Officer of the 20th Seaburn Command Group. Please refer to CW4 Ramage Garcia's biography in your program to learn more about her selfless service to our nation. Please join us in giving a warm welcome to Chief Warrant Officer 4 Victoria Ramage Garcia.
Good morning to our esteemed senior leaders, distinguished guests, to our cherished friends and proud family members, and it's truly an honor and privilege to stand before you today and address the graduating classes. So apologies beforehand if I stumble. I'm a little nervous. This is my very first time being a guest speaker for anything, so it's a nice learning curve for me. This moment is significant not only for the incredible young men and women before us who have reached a pivotal milestone in their lives, but it is also deeply personal for me. 20 years ago, when I raised my own hand to serve this nation, I could never have imagined that one day I would stand here speaking at my own son's graduation. So to our senior leadership, thank you to the bottom of my heart for this extraordinary gift. To the families and friends in the stands and in the seats, my words today resonate not just from my own military experience, but also as a fellow parent whose child has answered the noble call to serve. Your love, your unwavering support, and your understanding are absolutely paramount. While the military lexicon and acronyms your soldier now uses and will continue to use might sometimes feel like a foreign language, please know that your listening ear, your encouraging words, and your steadfast belief in them will make all the difference as they embark on this important journey. And now for the exceptional AIT students standing. You are not standing on a field, but sitting in these seats before me, I want to say congratulations. You have successfully completed the rigorous training required to earn the title of soldier. This is a monumental achievement, one you should be immensely proud of. However, it's also important to recognize that this is just the beginning of your journey. Today, the United States navigates an increasingly complex and dynamic global landscape. In 2023, a record high of 59 armed conflicts were recorded. Today, that number has tragically risen to over 120. When our nation calls, you will play an indispensable role in its security. The core mission of Army Aviation is clear: to find, fix, and destroy our adversaries through decisive fire and maneuver, and to provide critical combat support and service support as an integral part of the combined arms team. Your role as aviation maintainers cannot be understated. You are the bedrock that ensures our aerial platforms remain operational and reliable, ready to answer the call at a moment's notice. The contribution of Army Aviation to today's mission space is truly pivotal. Firstly, aviation significantly enhances maneuver and mobility. Firstly, my apologies, it provides the unparalleled ability to rapidly deploy troops and essential equipment to areas that ground vehicles simply cannot reach, dramatically increasing our mission's flexibility. Furthermore, it allows for the swift redeployment of forces, empowering commanders to effectively respond to rapidly evolving situations on the battlefield. And aviation also transcends geographical limitations, extending our reach and our influence. Crucially, the ability to execute swift and efficient air medical evacuations can be the critical difference between a soldier returning home to their loved ones and a tragic loss. Secondly, Army Aviation delivers crucial combat support. This includes close air support to our ground troops, executing decisive attack operations against enemy targets, and establishing vital air defense. Moreover, you play an essential role in reconnaissance and surveillance, gathering the critical intelligence that informs intentional tactical decisions and provides our commanders with the knowledge that they need to execute. In addition, aviation facilitates the rapid transport of troops and essential supplies, underpinning our logistics operations and maintaining the vital flow of resources on the battlefield. Your efforts directly enable medical evacuation, rescuing wounded warriors, and providing them with the critical medical support that they need. Thirdly, Army Aviation possesses the remarkable ability to adapt a wide spectrum of operational environments, from the intricate complexities of urban settings to the challenging terrain of mountainous regions, showcasing its inherent versatility. Its rapid deployability to diverse locations makes it an indispensable asset for operations both within our borders and across the globe. Aviation is the very element that grants our forces the freedom of maneuver, allowing us to dictate the tempo in our terms of engagement. And finally, Army Aviation boasts a proud and storied history of unwavering support to our ground forces, stretching from the earliest days of flight to the sophisticated operations of today. It continues to evolve and adapt, embracing new technologies and overcoming emerging challenges, ensuring its enduring relevance in the conflicts of the future. Always remember this: you are the Army's air element, and you are the force that ensures that we own the battle space, that we control the skies, and ultimately, that we prevail. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that we will now present diplomas to the graduates. Please feel free to move around and take photos throughout the presentation. The distinguished graduate is that soldier who has received the highest marks throughout the course. These graduates are selected on academic standing, leadership, physical fitness, and discipline. The distinguished graduate will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade and a brigade coin. The distinguished graduate for 15 Delta Aircraft Powertrain Repair Class 00325 is Private Second Class Alex Lavalle. Private Second Class Lavalle is from Jacksonville, North Carolina, and will be assigned to the 2nd Combat Aviation Brigade, Camp Humphreys, South Korea. The distinguished graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 Helicopter Repair, Class 04425, is Specialist Justin Wolf. Specialist Wolf is from Lancaster, Ohio, and will be assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. The distinguished graduate for 15 Tango Helicopter Repair Class 04525 is Private First Class Mang Fan Lu. Private First Class Lu is from Honolulu, Hawaii, and will be assigned to the 1st Battalion, 129th Aviation Regiment, Hawaii National Guard. The honor graduate is that soldier who is the second highest graduate of their class. They will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade. The honor graduate for 15 Delta Aircraft Powertrain Repair Class 00325 is Private First Class Nathaniel Aldana. Private First Class Aldana is from Grand Island, Nebraska, and will be assigned to the 16th Combat Aviation Brigade, Joint Base Lewis McChord, Washington. The honor graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 Repair Helicopter Class 04425 is Private Second Class Trenton Carfield. Private Second Class Carfield is from Springfield, Missouri, and will be assigned to the 35th Combat Aviation Brigade, Missouri National Guard. The honor graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 Helicopter Repair Class 04525 is Private First Class Hunter Harrison. Private First Class Harrison is from Fort Collins, Colorado, and will be assigned to the 36th Combat Aviation Brigade, Colorado National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Specialist Sirkin Akis. Specialist Akis is from Clifton, Virginia, and will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Private First Class Joshua Gordon. Private First Class Gordon is from Costa Mesa, California, and will be assigned to the 12th Combat Aviation Brigade, Katterbach, Germany. They like you. Private First Class Yu Zhong Zhang. Private First Class Zhang is from Dallas, Texas, and will be assigned to the 2nd Combat Aviation Brigade, Camp Humphreys, South Korea. Private First Class Mohammed Kawanda. Private First Class Kawanda is from Bronx, New York, and will be assigned to the 25th Combat Aviation Brigade, Wheeler, Army Airfield, Hawaii. Private First Class Gregory Moore. Private First Class Moore is from Cleveland, Ohio, and will be assigned to the 101st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private First Class Damian Pasic Hernandez. Private First Class Pasic Hernandez is from Chicago, Illinois, and will be assigned to the 224th Expeditionary Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Knox, Kentucky. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they are prepared to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private Second Class Joshua Labadon. Private Second Class Labadon is from Los Angeles, California, and will be assigned to the 2nd Combat Aviation Brigade, Camp Humphreys, South Korea. Private Second Class Stefan Gusini. Private Second Class Gusini is from Abilene, Texas, and will be assigned to the 1st Air Cavalry Brigade, Fort Cavazos, Texas. Private Second Class Eddie Sanchez. Private Second Class Sanchez is from Chicago, Illinois, and will be assigned to the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Specialist Jonathan Cordero Perez. Specialist Cordero Perez is from Aguada, Puerto Rico, and will be assigned to the Puerto Rico National Guard. Private First Class Caleb Huang. Private First Class Huang is from Anaheim, California, and will be assigned to the 7th Battalion, 158th General Support Aviation Battalion, U.S. Army Reserve. Private First Class McKenna Ladner. Private First Class Ladner is from Gulfport, Mississippi, and will be assigned to the 185th Aviation Regiment, Mississippi National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private First Class Isaac Kofer. Private First Class Kofer is from Sagal, Idaho, and will be assigned to the 34th Combat Aviation Brigade, Idaho National Guard. Private First Class Evelyn Madsen. Private First Class Madsen is from Boise, Idaho, and will be assigned to the 31st Combat Aviation Brigade, Idaho National Guard. Private First Class Aiden Ditmore. Private First Class Ditmore is from Missoula, Montana, and will be assigned to the 189th Combat Aviation Brigade, Montana National Guard. Private Second Class Gage Beckwith. Private Second Class Beckwith is from Pearl, Mississippi, and will be assigned to the 185th Aviation Regiment, Mississippi National Guard. Private Second Class Austin Avara. Private Second Class Avara is from Fort Worth, Texas, and will be assigned to the 36th Combat Aviation Brigade, Texas National Guard. Private Second Class Jacob Williams. Private Second Class Williams is from Cedar Creek, Texas, and will be assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private Second Class Cruz Miranda. Private Second Class Miranda is from Aurora, Colorado, and will be assigned to the 35th Combat Aviation Brigade, Colorado National Guard. Sergeant Steven Zuniga Gonzalez. Sergeant Zuniga Gonzalez is from Sanford, Florida, and will be assigned to the 111th Aviation Regiment, U.S. Army Reserve. Specialist Alexandru Lupan. Specialist Lupan is from New York City, New York, and will be assigned to the 47th Combat Aviation Brigade, New York National Guard. 42nd. Private First Class Barrett Drace. Private First Class Drace is from Helena, Alabama, and will be assigned to the 36th Combat Aviation Brigade, Alabama National Guard. Private First Class Colby Hammonds. Private First Class Hammonds is from River Ridge, Louisiana, and will be assigned to the 204th Aviation Regiment, Louisiana National Guard. Private Second Class Talon Falcon. Private Second Class Falcon is from Beaufort, Georgia, and will be assigned to the 78th Aviation Regiment, Georgia National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private Second Class Maximus Garcia. Private Second Class Garcia is from Triangle, Virginia, and will be assigned to the 29th Combat Aviation Brigade, Virginia National Guard. Private Second Class Matthew Jimenez. Private Second Class Jimenez is from Crystal Lake, Illinois, and will be assigned to the 106th Aviation Regiment, Illinois National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the newest members of the Army Aviation family. We now turn to a special part of our ceremony. The distinguished graduate will present a token of appreciation to Chief Warrant Officer 4, Victoria Ramage Garcia. This symbolizes our sincere gratitude for her presence and the wisdom she has imparted. Her words today have not only enlightened us, but have also added a meaningful dimension to this important milestone in our graduates' ceremony. Fuck that one up. The team of non-commissioned officers and civilian instructors who trained and mentored the graduates are assigned to the 1st of the 222nd Aviation Regiment and 2nd Battalion, 210th Aviation Regiment. Together, this outstanding team instructed your soldiers in discipline, physical fitness, warrior task and battle drills, and fundamental aviation maintenance practices. They led and mentored America's sons and daughters so that one day they too may become a non-commissioned officer. The drill sergeants and instructors for today's graduating classes are Drill Sergeant Andrew Hudgens, Drill Sergeant Chitra Ang, Staff Sergeant Joshua Lefevre, and Staff Sergeant Jorg Schulze. Please join us in giving a round of applause to these outstanding drill sergeants and instructors. Please rise for the playing of the Aviation Song and the Army Song. Strong. march along, sing our song with the army of the free. Count the brave, count the true, who have fought to victory. We're the army and proud of our name. We're the army and proudly proclaim. First we fight for the right and to fill the nation's might, and the army is rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army is rolling along. And it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Count up the cadence loud and strong. For wherever we go, you will always know that the army is rolling along. We ask that all soldiers in uniform remain standing and join us in citing the Aviation Mechanics Creed and Soldiers Creed. Family and friends, please be seated. Aviation Mechanics Creed. Upon my honor, I swear that I shall hold in sacred trust the rights and privileges conferred upon me as a graduate mechanic, knowing full well the safety and lives of others are dependent on my skill and judgment. I shall never know and subject others to risk, which I will not refuse to prove myself or those dear to me above the best.
The Soldier's Creed!
The Soldier's Creed. I'm an American soldier. I'm a warrior and never fatigued. I serve the people of the United States and the living on values. I will always place mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I also maintain my honors, my equipment, and myself. I am an expert and I am a professional. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States of America in close combat. I am the guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I am an American soldier. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's graduation ceremony. Please come forward to congratulate your soldiers and take photographs. Thank you for attending. Above the best, born under fire.